What's up, YouTube? WK Dad. Subscriber asked me to comment on these three cards: Forbidden Dress, Forbidden Chalice, and Forbidden Lance. I didn't used to like Forbidden Dress. For a while, I saw a lot of play in Japan. I'm starting to see it drop off in favor of Effect Veiler. It seems like the Forbidden Dresses are leaving the main for Effect Veilers. And I think that's mainly because of decks like Brotherhood and Constellars and Windups. Oh, Facebook is going crazy. So I think that's why I fell off. But anyway, like I said, I didn't like it at first, but when you consider that, like, you can attack into Snowman Eaters and Brykos, and the monster you don't want to die, you can activate Forbidden Dress. I mean, their effects go off and after damage save when it's too late to activate the dress, but it's obvious they're gonna hit the threat, so you activate Dress, and then it can be targeted, but Dress also prevents it from being destroyed by card effects. So in keeping in line with that, you can use Forbidden Dress to prevent your monster from being destroyed by Scrap Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Herald of Orange, Hyperion's effect, Dark Arm's effect, the new Exceed coming out, Direwolf. Excuse me. How did that suck? Opponent drops Direwolf, uses effect to pop itself and your monster, and you're like, Dress? Sucks to be you, dude. So, I don't know. But, I like these three cards. I was joking with a friend, and he was like, because I had packed some of these, and I got, oh, this card is terrible, it's not nearly as good, the targeting thing messes it up, and I completely ignored the or destroyed by card effects. And so my friend was like, well, dude, you know what to do now. Any card that comes out that has Forbidden in this name, you got to pick it up. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. And it's like, well, even if that card says, activate this card, you lose half your life points and discard all cards in your hands to the graveyard. And I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be pretty busted in Dark Worlds. So I was just like, I don't know. But moving forward, Chalice, might be the way to go in the sideboard. Simply because, Breakthrough Skill is going to be an ultra. Forbidden Chalice is a common. And it doesn't have quite the utility of Chalice. Or Chalice doesn't have quite the utility of Breakthrough Skill. But it can be used pretty much the same way. You can use it on your turn when you draw it. Negate that Christia, go off. Make your guys bigger for an attack or something. Stop an important effect by your opponent. They summon Tour Guide, you Chalice it. That kind of thing. And just additional Veilers. You anticipate Macrocosmos or whatever, so your Veilers are gonna be dead. Forbidden Chalice. And Lance has always been good, especially in decks where you gotta protect your key monsters. Dino Rabbit, Geargias, you gotta protect the Fortress, you gotta protect the Geargigant X. And so this is pretty important. So what do you think? I think I've expounded on these cards enough. I'm interested in hearing you guys' thoughts on the three. It's WK Dad, and I'm out. Facebook.